is us. It's Monday, or it should be Monday, I don't know. Well, we are on like a very long break and now we're back. So, and I was really procrastinating with filming this video because first I had no voice and then I was sick and now I'm better. This week is travel week / New York week. So the only travels I've done in my life is I've been up north from here, like northern Quebec, but not too north, just a little bit north of Montreal. I've been to Ottawa, I've been to Toronto, I've been to Boston when I was younger apparently, and I've been to New York twice. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. In the future, I want to like travel the world / tour the world because I want to go on tour. I'm really excited for the future of traveling, but for this point in my life, I haven't traveled much, so what am I doing with my life? So 2 weekends ago, I was in New York for the CT Sabaton, and it was like the best weekend of my life. It was my second time going, and I went with like some of the members of This Is Us and some other friends, and I met a ton of people. Like when I say a ton of people, I mean like hundreds, and I'm not joking, because we were like over 1,000 teens there. Jewish teens from around the world, all in New York. It was sick. I didn't get much footage on my DSLR because I'm irresponsible, but I took a ton of pictures, and I obviously vlogged it on my vlog camera, but my vlog camera is really bad. So the way there was about 8 hours. We stopped like twice. I refused to sit because I was so excited, and I was standing like the entire time, and I was just like really annoying. So everyone wanted to like shoot me or something, but you know, it's okay because that's just who I am. Okay, so we're about to cross the border into the United States, and I'm smuggling a Kinder Egg in. So, yay, let's be illegal. Driving, we are successfully in the U.S., and I successfully snuck a Kinder Egg into the U.S. Achievement unlocked, yeah! Okay, so we're like 2 hours into the drive, even though it feels like it's been 5 minutes, but I need to run. Where's Laura? Hi. No, Laura's not here. I can't find Laura. I'm very... Finally we get there. We get to New York. Okay, we're in New York. I was crying. Was I crying? No, probably not. I was really overwhelmed. Like people, food, like what am I supposed to do? I met a girl from Newton and a guy from Essex in England. And those were the first 2 people I met when I got to the Sabaton. I was so overwhelmed. I was just like, whoa. Because like I hear an English accent like the first few minutes I'm in New York, like I was going crazy. When we first got off the bus, it was like really, really, really windy. And I wasn't cold. I didn't put on my winter coat. I was just like, it's alright. And everyone's just like, oh my god, it's so cold. And I'm just like, living the life. It's so warm here. It's so flipping windy, oh my god! And my bag was literally like, so I was like struggling. So we ate like food. I didn't actually eat because I was so like distracted by people. And I got this sweater. I didn't actually write my name on it because I'm not that cool. And then we got like our lanyards. But my lanyards, you know what? I'm gonna go get it. So this is my lanyard. It's probably not focused, but like, yeah, it's my Sabaton lanyard. It has my name on it. Good thing it's not focused because my name's on it, my last name. Let's not share those things on the internet. So we get to the house we're staying at, and you know, like, okay, I put my bags down. I'm staying with Ed and Shiraz, and then this girl named Shoshana, she's from France, and she's super cool. So anyways, I get in, I put my stuff down, the woman's like showing us where we're staying, and she's like very like nice, like, hey, thank you, you're very sweet. Okay. Take out my iPod, check if there's Wi-Fi, you know, just doing what you're supposed to do when you go to a new place. There was no Wi-Fi. Oh. Hey, so we're at the house we're staying at, and guess what? Guess what, Eden, can you tell them? No Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi. And we're staying with a girl from like France / Nigeria, I don't know. And I'm with Shiraz and Eden, and we're just like chilling, and we should be sleeping because we have to wake up early, and it's really... Oh, we were just chilling there, unpacking. I really organized my stuff well. I didn't have Wi-Fi. What do you want me to do? And so we're chilling, the girl from France comes, we sit around a table, we talk with Shiraz and Shoshana are sleeping, and I didn't know, I was just like, it's 2 a.m. We need something to do. We did homework, we're that desperate. Wake up early on Friday morning, and we went to breakfast. We go to breakfast, we talk to British people. Okay, I'm really obsessed, I'm sorry. So, anyways, after breakfast, we headed to the subway, and we're going into the subway, yes! Subway! And we went to Manhattan. We're walking, but we're walking in New York! Yes! Our group left to find us. In Manhattan, we went shopping. We're in Forever 21 in New York. We went to a few stores like Forever 21 and H&M and this random store, and we took a lot of pictures. And it was really, really cool, and I bought like 2 things, and there's no tax in New York, so I was just like, whoa, what is life? And then for lunch, we went and we ate pizza, like New York pizza. I was just like, yum. I'm drinking helado. There's Spanish on my iced tea. There's Spanish on my iced tea, and then I have New York pizza, and I'm going crazy because there's no French, but there's Spanish on my iced tea. I'm definitely forgetting a lot of stuff, and I'm getting really distracted. And then we took the subway back, and when we got back to the house, we had to like get ready for Shabbat, and then we had like a little photo shoot in our outfits because we were just that cool. So then we went to like the place where we were gonna be eating Friday night dinner. Like we walked there, and I was wearing heels, well wedges. I don't wear heels. And I was like struggling, so I'm just like walking, and it was like a lot of weight, and I was just like. We get to the place, and we got there late. We lit our candles, and then we go downstairs and we go sit down, and we're just like. And then we're just like, hey, what happens now? Then they're like, hey, Alex Claire's coming, like, to talk. And I'm just like, so then, okay, I'm expecting, like, you know, like, Alex Claire to come. Like, I don't know what to expect. I know he's Jewish, but, like, I didn't know. He comes, he's, like, fully, like, a religious Jew. And he was just, like, it really inspired me. I was just like, whoa. Like, he's a famous singer, and he's, like, whoa. Like, such a religious Jew. And I was just like, and he talked, and, like, I cried. Like, and then Shiraz and Eden are just like, are you okay? Just, like, you know, it's Alex Claire. I'm just like, exactly, it's Alex Claire. They don't understand me. So then after he spoke, we were like doing, forget what it's called, and we're just like singing songs, you know, it's cool. And then the fun part, food. So then we like sat around the tables and we started to eat and stuff. And yeah, and I was just like, okay, whatever, eating food. And okay, after like the first course, Eden, Shiraz, Tamar, and the twins and I were like, hey, we have to find British and Australian people. It's our goal. Okay, it was only girls there, but we still wanted to like make friends, you know? It's like we go to the board where it says where everyone's sitting, and we see like there's no Australian. We're just like, sad people are sad. But we found British. We're like, okay, we go to the British people table. I start talking to British people, and me having no sleep. I start crying when I hear their accents. I definitely scared them. So then after, like, we all, like, I met more friends from, like, other places, and they were all really cool, and then we go, like, outside the room, like, where everyone's eating, because we're just like, you know what, let's just, like, friend. Let's not eat, let's friend. So we just sit in a circle outside, and we're just all talking about life and British people, and I'm just like, I'm crazy. And weird. Goodbye. I just broke my One Direction poster. Don't worry. Why'd I put my chair here? So after like talking to British people and making lots of friends, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go find Eden and Tamar and Shiraz and stuff. Because I don't think I was with them. So I go to find them, and they're sitting with this girl. So we're just talking and all that, and I don't know why, I was like, Yvonne, it's her name, whatever. And so then all of a sudden Tamar's like, that's my brother-in-law's name. And then the other girl's like, her name's Rosalie, and she's like, oh my god, it's my cousin's name. And then all of a sudden they just like bonded, and they found out they were cousins, and it was just like, whoa. And then I was overwhelmed again. And then we get back to like the house we were staying at, and so we're just like chilling with like Shoshana and people, and we're just like all like, you know, we're talking all night, and I was trying to read, but I couldn't read. I finally go to sleep. It's probably like 3 a.m. Who knows what time it is. And I had to wake up at like 8 a.m. I wake up, it's 7:45 a.m. and I'm like, hey, it's time to go. I go into like Eden and Shiraz's room. No, it was actually Friday morning, whatever. And I'm like, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. And I didn't want to wake up, and I was just like, anyways, Saturday morning, me and Shoshana, we're ready. We walk to the place where we're supposed to go for breakfast. We get there, we make friends. And then I'm like, okay, so I was nominated for Leader of the Year. So I got to go eat a private breakfast with Alex Claire. So I go upstairs, like after I prayed, I went upstairs, and I, like Alex Claire, you know, I cry, like, major tears. He's laughing at me, you know, it's chill, right? He spoke to us. It's all cool. I miss everyone. After breakfast, I reunited myself with like British people and made more friends. You know, I was just like, whoa, friends. We went to like this little table where we had to like learn about stuff, but who cares, whatever. I just went with friends, and we just friended. So I made a lot of friends, and then after we had to go for lunch. So we went for lunch. We had a lovely lunch. It was very good. And then after lunch, but lunch is just with our chapter from like our city, so we're like, okay. So after lunch, we had like an hour. So I take my friends, we go for a walk. We walk to like the house where Tamar and the twins are staying. We walk to the house where me, Shiraz, and Eden were staying. And then we continue walking around Crown Heights, because that's where we were staying. I didn't mention that before. So we just walked around for an hour, and we were done walking. We go back to the house, and it was time to go back to the place to have like activities and stuff. We go back to the place where we're having like activities and stuff, and we reunited with our friends. We friended. That's why have I been saying that? And then we had to go back, and we had to get ready, so we went back to the house, we got ready, and it was time to go to Times Square. Go on the subway, overpacked. We're like, I don't know, like 100 teens in like one little car, and this guy from Florida is just there, and he keeps falling. He keeps freaking falling. We're a subway full of people. Like, stop falling!
We're in an over-squished subway! I got your view, it's over-squished, it's like full like to the max, you know?
And then finally we get out of Times Square, and I'm just like overwhelmed, crying to Marge. It's her first time there, and she's just like, ah! And I'm just like, ah! And then yeah. So my goal of the trip, I had to go to Toys R Us. Okay, we go to Toys R Us. So we had an adventure in Toys R Us because I was looking for a penny board.
My dream this entire time was to go to Toys R Us, and guess where we're going right now? We're going to Toys R Us! And there's a bus, and we're in Times Square, and it's Tamar's first time, and there is Toys R Us. We're in Toys R Us, and we're on a mission. We're trying to find penny boards. Hi. Hi, Eden. Hi. Hi, we're in Toys R Us. Look, wait, we skip
A specific penny board. I got the penny board. My baby. It's Hello Kitty. It's not focused. I actually have the Toys R Us bag still. I don't know. So after going to Toys R Us, we're just like walking around Times Square taking tons of pictures, and like we met like, you know, I met Hello Kitty. I met like the actual like Hello Kitty in costume. I was just like, oh my god.
Wait. It's Hello Kitty. It's Hello Kitty. Oh my god, it's Hello Kitty. And it's Elmo. I'm crying.
So after we go to the Red Steps, we were having like Havdalah, which is like this ceremony thing after Shabbat. Alex Clare was like the one leading it.
Please give Maddie your undivided attention.
I know.
And we had like the entire like Red Steps area reserved for us, and the screens of like American Eagle or something, and it was sick. And we're just like over 1,000 Jewish teens from around the world in Times Square taking over. Okay, so then I'm like to my friends, okay, you know what? Let's go. We're going next to the stage. We got next to the stage. We made friends with people next to the stage. And then there's Alex Clare on stage. Cue video now.
Hey, so I'll be on my way. Good luck to playlist. Take care, guys.
Anyways, so Alex Clare, at first he wasn't allowed to sing Too Close, and then we're all just like, too close, too close. And then he's like, aight. And then he sang Too Close in Times Square. Right in front of my eyes. I was next to the stage. So Alex Clare got a little bit cold. He had to come off stage, and we took a ton of selfies like with the stage and him on stage, but then he comes off and we actually took pictures with Alex Clare. Like actual picture. How cool.
Apparently Alex Clare wore this hat, and now Layla's wearing it, so yeah.
So anyways, the Havdalah was over, and then we had to find our way to the bowling alley. We got lost. It was like 2 blocks away. We got lost. We found a bowling alley eventually.
So we found a bowling alley, and we're inside, and it's so like disco-y. We're at like Bullmore or something. And we have to take care of it.
And I kind of broke some stuff there by accident. Let's not talk about it. I did bowling, but I wasn't actually bowling. I was just eating food and chilling with British people because I met British girls who are Janoskianators, and I've met the Janoskians, and I was just like, whoa, girl. And then after the bowling, we like got on the buses and we had to like go back home, and I was just like sad because like the night was over, and it was just like emotional because I didn't bowl all night. I don't like bowling. Anyways, I made a lot of friends, so it was okay. So then we go back to the house we're staying at. It was like 1 a.m. and I'm just like, I'm not done with my night. I'm still like pumped. So we take our friends, Shoshana, Eden, Shiraz, and I, and we go for a walk around Crown Heights. You know, it's chill. It was really fun, and it was really nice out because it's New York, and I was just, yeah.
Just walking through New York at like 2:30 a.m. because like, why?
We get home like 3 a.m. because we're just that cool, and it's time to go to bed. We go to bed and we're supposed to be up for 7 a.m. We slept through all the alarms. Bless you. So then the chaperone comes to get us at like 8 a.m. and we're still sleeping. So we have to get ready in 12 minutes. And we did it. We did it. hooray! Go to breakfast and we had like 2 seconds. I just drink orange juice and let's go. Get on the bus and we go visit the Rebbe's where he's buried, and we wrote letters and it was very inspiring and meaningful. So then after that we go back to Crown Heights, and me and Shiraz went back to where we were staying and we packed up all our stuff, and then we went for a walk on the main street, I think it was called Kingston, and we did some like shopping. Yeah, we went to the grocery store, we went for ice cream. It was fun and we took a ton of pictures.
I'm just like eating a spoon.
Literally.
As he's eating ice cream, I'm just like, oh, that looks really wrong. We're in a Jewish store right now. We're cool. And yeah, I know I have a spoon in my mouth. And Eden's getting also. Tamar got, I just finished Shiraz's. And now.
And then it was the banquet / award ceremony gala thing.
I'm at the awards thing and I'm so nervous. I'm scared, I don't want to say.
So I am a very like emotional person. Not really, I was just underslept. We get to the thing with all our bags packed and everything, and I walk in and just start crying. Like, I was bawling my eyes out. I just couldn't stop crying. The tears were just, yeah. I was sitting at a table with all the leaders and they're all just like, Leia, are you okay? And I was just like, no. And then like there was these like comedy people and I'm like,
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
and then there was the award thing where like people have to vote, and I was nominated for Leader of the Year, and you have to text in, but I can't text because I don't have a phone. Americans can text because of roaming charges. So yeah, anyways, I didn't win, but this girl named Allison won, and she's really cool, so I was really happy. And then there was other voting stuff, and obviously nothing from our chapter won because we're Canadian. I was crying the entire time. I couldn't. I didn't stop crying. Okay.
Thank you. I got this. I don't care that I didn't win. I'm just gonna miss everybody. I'm so happy. I didn't win Leader of the Year, but I got a Leader Award. But still, I don't care about winning. I'm gonna miss everybody so much. I don't want to go home.
Finally, it's time to actually go back home. Hello. So I had to get on the bus, but I couldn't get on the bus because my bag was too big. We actually got the bag on the bus, but I was crying. Like, I was in the back of the bus just crying, like, intense, and they couldn't get me to stop. So they're like, Leia, everyone's literally like, Leia, what can we do? Like, are you okay? And I'm just like, just don't talk to me. So then I just had to go into the bathroom and let the tears just, you know. Finally, I get out. Half an hour later, I stopped crying.
In the distance, I see the Statue of Liberty in the distance, or as she called it, the Eiffel Tower.
Also, I lost my voice, but obviously now it's back because it was like 2 weekends ago, but my voice was like gone completely and I couldn't even talk because I was like socializing and screaming so much. We made like 2 stops on the way home and I bought like a souvenir for my brother, and I stopped crying eventually, and I got home and it was just very emotional because like I miss everybody still. Like, I've been Skyping with my friends and stuff, well, Google Hangouts, but still, like, I miss everybody and I want to go back. Also, I forgot to mention I got glasses, but shh. Okay, so I'm really happy that This Is Us is back. So everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all that, you know, because I love you all, and follow Twitter links, you know, all that. So peace out. See you next week.